Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Future Wealth. Today we're looking into Roblox and looking at what all the hype is about with this new IPO that just went the other day. It gained 10% on the first day. So we're just going to look into what exactly is Roblox. I have a couple websites up. This is the corporate website. First things first, let's take a look at the individuals who are a part of this company. So they do employ 800 plus people here, which is pretty impressive for a game. I wouldn't have thought that it would have that many people, but it does. This is their corporate staff. We can see here, I'm not going to go through each one's bio, but let's just check out the CEO of Roblox, which I don't want to butcher his name, so I'm not even going to say it. I'll just go by David, the founder. So let's see what they say. Chief Executive Officer since 2004. From July 1989 until December 1990, Mr. David served in various positions of Knowledge Revolution, a developer of 2D and 3D motion stim. Okay, so he has a history of gaming. Software Corporate. Okay, we'll just go down really quick. In February 2000, between December 1998 and December 2000, served in various positions of MSC Software Corporation, General Manager. All right, so he has a engineering degree from Stanford University, but that's the boring stuff. Let's get into what's the hype about Roblox. I don't even know myself. I mean, I know. All right, let me just describe it, right? So it's a platform. You develop, you can program, you can create these, virtual cities or landscapes, and then you're playing in it, right? I kind of seen it similar to other platforms that I'm familiar with. I guess in one would be like Fortnite, Minecraft, right? So I'm assuming they're similar. I don't know what engines they run. I used to be very into stuff like that, like in Doom, and you had the Unreal Tournament, the Real Engine, and you had World of Warcraft, you had Counter Strike. So you have all these different games, right? I grew up with those different games, and I noticed one thing different with that generation of when I was playing games till now. It's like when we were playing Warcraft and Real and Doom and Counter Strike, they were really realistic, right? They were like SWAT teams and running in, and in Warcraft you had these like really steroid pumped up bodybuilder kind of like physiques. But then we came into the 2020 early millennial gaming, and they resemble Legos, right? So I mean, even Legos have games now, which never before, when the 80s or 90s, I don't believe they did, when they were coming out with video games. There was no Lego game because it was a stiff little guy, and this is what they remind me of. They remind me of like little Lego guys. I mean, look at the head, right? So they even look like Legos. uh I was actually on this website. I think it was this one. Yeah, this is the trailer. I'm gonna just play it while I speak. It's also on YouTube. So, and I'm gonna go some of the details here, and it says that, it registered 43% year growth in 2020. And in February 2020, the company raised 150 million from Anderson Horowitz. Wow, with a valuation of 4 billion for a game platform. I'm not too understanding of that right now. How this is one game, one platform is valued so much. I'm trying to understand, because obviously, in order for someone to invest in a company or a stock like this, or any, you should try to understand it, right? Because that's how I have all my other videos with the circle of competence. I'm trying to understand this. I know it's a game, but what's the moat of this game besides you having millions of customers for now, right? Because remember, Counter-Strike, Warcraft, World of Warcraft, Angry Bird. I don't know what the volume of players are now for those, but you don't hear about it anymore. You don't even see Angry Birds merchandise being sold at a lot of the stores anymore, where like it used to be. Okay, now it's like a lot of Legos. I used to see maybe like 3-4 years back a lot of Roblox toys, but I don't even see that anymore. So who are we catering here with this game? Because I for sure, I don't play it. My son doesn't play it. And he's 7, right? He knows about Minecraft. He knows about like Plants and Zombies. But Roblox has never been. I know Roblox is more of a preteen or teenage game. Now, if that's the case, we're very limited to our target of who we're trying to cater. And to have a valuation that high for that population demographics, I don't know. I'm very skeptical about Roblox purchases as far as the stock. So let's see what it says here. CNBC reported while the company was worth $38.26 billion at closing, it restricted share surges its valuation. In a note last week, the company said that it's expecting to register revenue between 1.44 billion and 1.5 billion, making its year-on-year growth 56 to 64%. That's very I don't know. Car companies can't even do that. But then this one game, it's not even like multiple games. It's not even like having Pac-Man, Space Invaders, and all these other classics together. That I don't think even that is comparable to this. And I don't want to take too much time in trying to figure out if it is or not. But Roblox is a platform, a game. I'm just gonna try and sum it up because I try figuring out what Roblox is. Maybe you can comment and tell me what Roblox is, because I'm trying to get a better understanding as I'm reading this. Although Fortnite gets a lot of mainstream recognition, which I know Fortnite is like a very like almost anime, very like, now I know that one is very aggressive and very like teenage kind of a game. But it says Roblox has a larger player base. And well, I don't doubt that, because how long has Roblox been around? Roblox Roblox start date. Alright, so let's see. Roblox start date 2006. I would hope they have a larger fan base, player base, or whatever. Let's see, what was I said Fortnite, right? Fortnite start date, right? Release date 2017. Come on, you're talking about a whole decade later. You're comparing game player base. That's not even the fact that Fortnite is even comparable in game player, large player base, or who plays whatever. I have to give Fortnite like recognition because it came out 10 years later and it built a reputation and people are actually playing it. So I don't know what Roblox is anymore. It's been out so long. It's probably great that it has history, so you can actually follow it financially to see where it came from. I don't think I would buy Roblox. Just my opinion. You don't have to follow mine. You could do your own research and see what Roblox is, and maybe it'll intrigue you. All right. Thank you guys.